welcome back to another Age of Empires 3 game. We've got an India versus Dutch, a classic 50-50 matchup. People used to say it was somewhat Dutch favored, but I think in the DE era, I think India kind of got the slightly more buffs than Dutch did. India obviously have like different metas now. They have different build orders, whilst Dutch have consistently had the exact same bank build. I mean, that's kind of the nature of Dutch, but I would definitely say it's 50-50 matchup. On a lot of maps, it's probably India favored, depending on the map, because some maps really benefit India more than they do Dutch. For example, Sacred Cows, not normal cows, not normal Revnak's mum, Sacred Revnak's mum. And just as I was saying that, Texas is one of the maps that does have Sacred Cows. Sacred cows. So you do get a small XP buff. India get 0.12 XP per cow they have. It's the religion of Revnak's mum, like I said. It's a good religion. It's a great religion. And already picking up 5. He's already got 5. That's 0.6 XP. He basically, for doing absolutely nothing on the map, he already has a church worth of XP. Absolutely incredible. This is what his deck looks like. This is Jalfet, so we know he likes to do the FF stuff. So we'll see if he's going to decide to do that. Sending that wood trickle first shipment. Dutch, on the other hand, how many cows have they picked up? They are now on 3, so that's not bad. You do have that envoy at the start, so you want to kind of beat your opponent, especially on India, especially against India. You want to take the cows away. It's more about taking the cows away from your opponent, whether it's the Africa civs, whether it's Mexico on the Haciendas, whether it's India with the XP that they get. Any civilization that benefits from livestock, you want to run out onto the map. You want to race out onto the map to get those livestock to essentially take them away from your opponent. And what is this first shipment here? We got the 7 Baramu. We got the homestead wagon. We got the 7 sheep, 1 homestead wagon. I love this shipment. With Dutch. God damn. Okay, so he's got 4 cows and 7 sheep. So what you want to do here is you want the cows to be benefiting from the livestock. And that's exactly what he's doing here. He takes 1 away, so he's got all 10, maximizing the 4 cows on the livestock pen. We got something juicy. Look at this deck. We got something juicy coming from Diesel. I like watching Diesel. We've had him a few times on the channel, and he comes up with some really cool builds. He likes to do outlaws as well with a couple of civilizations. So, yeah, I really enjoy watching Diesel. He's a decent player as well. That's going to be a nice... that's a scout, right? Yeah. He's getting the scouts. Going for... Jalfet going for the forward aggro, which you don't see Jalfet do very often. He usually likes to go for the FF stuff. So, the fast fortress with India, which I think is a new meta forming with them. And I think it's a very powerful meta. Because they counter the all-in FFs really well by getting like the siege elephants early or whatever it is, whilst having an aggro fort or delegate in your base. Not having the 3 vills, though, is clearly going to infringe on his ability to get this first bank. But he is going to get it. He's only on 12 vills, but he is going to just about squeeze it in there just before he ages up. So that's actually really good. Starting the foundation for the bank before you age up when you've only got 12 villagers. That is actually really, really good. It's not going to be able to get a villager straight away, queue anything up, anything like that. That's the downside of going for this livestock boom. But, obviously the pro side is that he will get that livestock boom in the next sort of few minutes, maybe. It takes a fair few minutes, about 5 minutes. And then, boom, you've got like 3,000 food in your bank. Talking of banks. So he's not just going to be banking coin. He's going to be banking food. We'll see if it pays off. Super greedy. Super greedy. And look at this. He's sending the bank wagon before 700 wood. Okay, that's probably a good idea because you can see here he's only just about able to get his second bank. So getting the bank wagon instead of 700 coin is probably a good way around your villagers. Because you don't have as many villagers, he's still trying to queue up vills here. He hasn't got enough wood. He hasn't got enough villager power, eco, in order to get that next bank. So just by going for the bank wagon, bang, it's instant resources. You don't need to worry about your macro. Bang, you just get an extra bank for free. And then you can always send 700 wood behind it, you know. Diving in at 5.5 minutes, so decent timing here with 5 sepoys, 2 heroes, and 4 sowers. He's going to see that livestock pen. Livestock pens only have 1,200 HP, by the way. So if you want to siege them down early, definitely worth it. Okay, very early Minutemen. He's sending 2 outposts. Interesting. I always feel like town militia is better. I was about to say colonial militia then. My English colonialism roots are coming out. Must colonize countries. Especially seeing that Indian flag. Oh, it brings some inner colonialism out of me. Shout out to my Indian brothers out there. So 2 outposts. He's decided to go for that instead of town militia. He does have it in his deck. But okay, he sees he's being rushed, so he's making an adaptation here, which I like. He's on 3 banks. But so he's down like 1 or 2 banks, because playing this, you could decide to go for 4 banks or 5 banks. Usually you would go for 4 banks whilst making skirmishes. So the downside is that he's missing a bank or 2, and he's not been able to make units yet. But the pro side is that he's going to be banking a lot of food here. These cows have only got 100 food to go. The sheep's got about 80 food to go. So we're almost ready, boys. We're almost ready. Jalfet just pumping out some more musks here. So we see distributivism with, I think he probably went 700 wood first, then 4 sowers, or 4 sowers first, then 700. No, it must have been 700 wood, then 4 sowers. Now he's going for diplomatic intrigue. That's classic. We'll no doubt go for the Ottoman consulate, get the Delhi, and maybe the Vils, depending on how much he can afford. Yeah, it'll be the Vils and the Delhi. Okay, squeezing in another bank over here now. He's got the 700 wood in. I like. Putting down the Dancing Dutchman. I mean, that is so apt for playing Dutch. The Dancing Dutchman. And so he's going to be making mercenaries, maybe? Oh, he's going for theaters, so that makes outlaws cost less population. So it looks like he's going to go for outlaws. Oh, the cows are so close to being ready to be plucked. Their meat is ready. No halal today. No halal meat allowed today. And there they come. The cows are ready first. That's crazy that the cows actually fatten first before the sheep, but the sheep are going to be right behind them. So, yeah, making some Comancheros at 8.5 minutes. So, obviously, squeezing in that 5th bank as well. So greedy here. So greedy by Diesel. But look at this. Getting that 5th bank, his gold is going to be insane income now. It's worth 20 villagers. And now he's getting all of the cows. I mean, 4 cows is 2k food. That is crazy. And then 7 times 3. Like, this is like 5,000 food. It's absolutely insane. It is an insane amount of food. That gathers obviously really fast. Wait, is he gathering from there? Wait, you're not gathering. There's one gathering 2.2 food per second. So they're gathering at double the rate. Well, more than double the rate, because he doesn't have hunting dogs yet by the looks of it. So he's gathering at more than double the rate of a normal villager on food. So right now, if he puts all of his villagers onto the livestock, he's essentially on 26 villagers on food. So for the meantime, he's on 26 vills for food, and he's on 5 banks, 20. So he's essentially on 46 vill economy. Very nice. Okay, Comanchero's going for some raiding. So India really hasn't been that aggressive here. He kind of has rushed. He's 2k score up. He's kind of has rushed, but he should really be putting all of his vills on food. So let's round it to 20. He's basically could be on 40 vills on food with the 20 here. So realistically on a 60 vill economy, but he's probably hovering around 50 vill economy right now. He does manage to get into age 3. We are watching a lot of Diesel here, going for folk heroes and just more Comancheros, which makes sense. His food is still really, really strong right now. He's making a church. Let's go have a look at Jalfat, see what he's up to. Age 3 is coming in. He's got the Azaps from the Ottoman consulate. I don't see the Delhi, so I'm guessing he got the villagers. Yeah, so he would have got the villagers and the Azaps, the Baghdadis. Huh? 36 vills. Going for the Taj Mahal. Okay. He wants that ceasefire ability. Is it wood it gives you? No, it's coin. Okay, yeah, it's the penis tower that gives you wood, right? This one gives you coin. So getting 800 coin, he does have everyone on food. If he goes for the French food tech, so he could get the he could get the food crates. Oh, he's going for the wood crates. He should definitely go for the food crates instead and basically just age to age 4. That's what I would do. Save your shipment and then just save it for age 4. You could still send 1k wood as well. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, I think that's overkill on wood. Look at. I mean, to be honest, he probably is just going to age up anyway, which is absolutely fine. The food crates would get you there quicker because this could be 400 food right now. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's fair enough. I didn't realize it was going to be that quick, so doesn't even need the food crates. So fair play. He's definitely going to go straight for industrial, which is nice. He is up in score. He's on 38 vills with wood trickles, 1 wood trickle. Plus, this whole time, he's had 5 sacred cows, so he's had a whole church this entire time of XP worth of trickle, which is nice. Just going for some standard Sepoy Gurkha play. Another barracks going. Probably will cancel the French consulate there. When you get diplomatic intrigue, it's very cheap to go, align yourself with another ally. So he's trying to get the food crates by the looks of it. Maybe that was a mistake, a hotkey mistake. So I imagine there's nothing here from Diesel. Diesel's probably going to age 4 as well. So they're both ending up going for age 4, which is interesting. And you can see now, this is really smart. So now Diesel isn't going to have anyone on food. So he literally got the livestock pen and the livestock. It's on a really good map to do it on as well, by the way. Essentially, in order to get into age 3 and age 4, and then banks or whatever else he wanted from that food. And then once that food's dried up, it served its purpose. It has served its purpose, and now he just wants everyone on coin because he's only going to make units from the Dancing Dutchman. Does he have mass cavalry? He definitely needs mass cavalry if he doesn't. He can make Ronin now, by the way. Don't forget, he can make Ronin. I love how this was never... Okay, he's starting to move it. I wonder if that's ever been moved. It feels like he hasn't moved that from the entire time he got it, which was minutes and 10 minutes ago. Okay, going for the classic 2 heavies first with the Comancheros. They've been buffed by folk heroes. Don't have 14 range yet, so he doesn't have the arsenal tech for them. Score's looking pretty even, Stevens. Only 100 score in it, not even that 80 score in it. But in comes age 4 India, and he's sending the Urumi regiment. That is a scary shipment. Gives you... Oh, and the ceasefire is being called with the timing. The heavies are unpacked. They're desperately trying to pack and run away because Yorumi are hot on their tail, as is a big chunky boy. Is it going to be able to snare them down? We've got 2 seconds left. 1, 0, attack, and the two heavies. What is going on? He's trying to pull trick them now. I don't know what the hell the movement of that was. He gets 1 shot off with the heavy cannon, but only 1, which is not good. And Comanchero's not that great versus Yorumi. They kind of don't counter each other, although Comancheros don't have melee resist, so you don't really want to get meleeed if you can help it. So they're going to just kite away. And look, would you look at this Indian gunpowder coming in? Interesting. So this is the one that makes... basically, you do this if you go for, like, mass sepoys. So sepoys cost less, but they also get hit points and all actions damage. It's really, really good. That's really, really good. And look at the resources he's got right now. Get, like, triple racks now. You should be, like, triple racksing sepoys, especially with this card coming in. Comancheros. Yeah, India should be pushing in here. I don't know why India's not pushing in here. You've just opened yourself up now to being raided. Jalfa is up in score, but he's taking the bait and walking back here. I don't like this. I do not like this. Buying diesel time. Got an envoy running around here. He's got a Mansabdar unit for everything here. He's got one for the Yorumi, one for the Sepoy, one for the Gurkha now. Obviously can't get one for the Baghdad Azaps, but that's okay. Envoy going to see all of this mass migration going on here. So I wonder if Diesel's going to note that down. And, okay, getting honored Gurkha now. Has honored Sepoys. Okay, going with the Brick Consulate. You want to wait for that because that buffs all your units' HP. Heavy horse guns coming in. Wow, he's making horse gun artillery and he's upping them as well. Opting to do that rather than... He's got both his factories out, so opting to go for horse artillery instead of heavy cannons. I mean, heavy horse guns are good. They're very fast moving. I think they're the fastest moving artillery outside of anything that doesn't unpack, like light cannons, for example. So they are a really good artillery to maneuver with, unpacked. Very, very effective. And they pack a punch as well. I'm surprised people don't use heavy horse guns more, because people might forget a few years back, they actually buffed them. It might have been a couple of years now. They actually buffed the horse guns, because horse guns used to have a terrible unpack animation. It used to be a really, really slow unpack animation. Whoa, that bit of Agriport went mild. But they buffed it, so it's a very small timing now. It's basically the same as a Falconet unpack timing. So that's a really nice buff. It's a really good buff. You can see here, look. Really, really fast unpack animation now. So, yeah, they're fast at moving now. They're fast at unpacking. Yeah. Going for the tulip speculation now. So, coin income's going to be pretty insane. Going for mercantilism. It's got a really nice mass of common shares. What is Jalfet doing? He's deciding not to take these fights. Just needs... maybe just needs... Even go for some rockets yourself. I mean, rockets would be really nice here. He's got the food for it as well. I don't really know what Jalfet's doing. He's rebuilding his barracks, is okay. But he needs something to deal with the horse guns now. He's sending Yorumi? Okay, that could work, I guess. Still has the Yorumi regiment. So he still has the Mansabdar Yorumi, which is actually really nice. So... Diesel coming out onto the map. This is the problem when you don't have cav. You can't contest the speed of the Comancheros. They can just run around here. He's got horse guns as well, so he can just run away really efficiently. But Yurumi coming from the TC, maybe? Coming for the snare, coming for the north flank. The flankety flank. Mama like the flank. The flank is coming in. Mama like the flank. The flank. He's got the horse guns. Hook, line, and sinker. And that's probably all he wanted to really achieve. So fantastic flank coming in there. Four more though. Look at the resources of Jalfet, dude. Make units. He's getting housed because Diesel is taking these houses down, which is really effective. And now he's just going to run around to the right side of the map, being super annoying here. Jalfet just has to go for it now. He just has to go for it, and all these vills are dead. Jalfet just has to go for it. He's got quadruple racks. Sepoys coming in here. Just run to your barracks and pray that the sepoys are going to be enough. He's got so much resources. He has to dive in here. He has to take down the artillery foundry, the factories, the banks. Take down that horse gun. Easy. Okay. Bait him all the way back. That's good. Yurumi will lose to artillery. He's under 2 outposts here. Takes down the dancing Dutchman, which is good. The Dutchman ain't dancing now. No more reinforcements coming for you. But he's stuck in a horrible position here. But he's coming for a nice another flag. Look how many sepoys are coming in. 20 sepoys. He's got a timing here. But he decides to pussy out. Deary, deary me. Oh, maybe that was a good shot, actually, because Blue Guard coming in right now. That means the church card has been sent. Oh, he could have baited in there as well and gone for the factory and just seen some... Hopefully this factory goes down. But more horse guns being annoying here. These sepoys coming in for the rear. Put them in melee. Put them in stagger mode. Put them in stagger mode. Put them in stagger and dive in. Put them in stagger and dive in. Why are you running away? What are you running away for? Realizes his mistake. Comes back in, but then finally puts them in stagger mode. Get them in melee, son. Get them in melee. The ceasefire's a bit late now. He should have done that earlier. Jalfet is cracking under pressure. More Yurumi coming in. All vills on wood. And Diesel is running away with this game. Feels just like a micro mistake here by Jalfet. He's coming around for the factory, but Diesel quickly repairs it. Smart stuff. And now he's just putting himself into a horrible position to allow himself to get... And now he goes for the flank, but he hasn't got enough sepoys there now. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Running to the left side of the map now. Diesel runs away quickly. There could be a cut-off against these vills, but I don't think he noticed them. Now Red Lancers are coming out. Where are the Blue Guard as well? Oh, wow. I didn't even see this. Did not even see what's going on. He's that confident. He can just send a 2,000 coin investment with Blue Guards into just running around the map with them. Yeah, Diesel's just... Now riding school coming in. I imagine mass cavalry is here. Making... He's max pop, basically. So now he's just going for... some natives here, and he has actually got the villager tech to kill them a lot faster. He's got the 1.5 multiplier now. Yeah, this is just over, I think. Diesel has played really well here. Ran him around all game with his fast-moving units, and oh, that's a big volley. Finally, we're getting the fight that we needed 5 minutes ago. We've been waiting for this fight the entire game. Horse guns are going to go down. They take the Mansardar unit with them. The Yurumi going down now as well. But this should be a good fight, actually, for Jalfet here. But look at the Blue Guard. The Blue Guard and the Apache just murdering everything. Infrastructure, vills alike. Now he's getting the mass cavalry version for the mass infantry and fencing school as well coming. He's got fencing school and riding school. So these Renegados are going to come in insanely quick, and that's going to be a nice counter to these Sepoys. But look, he's got no answer to the Blue Guard. He's got no answer to the Apache here. No barracks, nothing coming in. Red Lancers raiding as well. This is Jalfet's final last-ditch effort. He's sieging an outpost for some reason. The Renegade, he's got 15 Renegados, 20 Renegados out of nowhere. And he's getting fencing school and CIR. So now they're just going to absolutely slaughter them. And that, my friend, is going to be GG. 25 Renegados coming in hot there. Yeah, GG, well played. A really fun build by Diesel. Jalfet just got completely flustered this game. Did not know what to do. Diesel, he had an opportunity at the beginning of this game, I think, to rush a bit harder. But Diesel, in the end, mid to late game, played very, very well there. Ran him around. And I love seeing Dutch outlaw builds. I think they're very effective and obviously makes sense. Look at that. 69 Sepoys to 58 Comancheros and made like 25 Renegados right at the end there. Yeah, really good build there. Really, really good build by Diesel. I liked the livestock build. And look at the military unit pop. Absolutely crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed this fun game today. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.